All right, everybody, it's Joker. Some other people are going to be joining us a little bit. We're on our race to 200,000 subscribers. Currently, we are at 955. So we just need 45 more subscribers to go, and we will be at 200,000 subscribers. So we are in talking in 4 different places right now. We're on TikTok on that camera. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch on that channel. So thank you all for tuning in. If you have not followed us on TikTok, please go to TikTok, look up Players Wanted, and smash that follow button. For you guys on TikTok, I'll be talking to you guys most of the day. Please go ahead and smash that follow button. Help us get up to that magic 200K number so we can have a big celebration. I can't pronounce your name. Pulidu, I'm going to go ahead and give out this game to somebody on TikTok that's within the U.S. that I can ship it out to. I'll probably scream a lot, probably try to do a little dance, and I'll be definitely sucking in my gut because I look like I'm pregnant. For those of you that just got to this channel and wonder what Players Wanted is, we are an airsoft channel. We do all sorts of stuff about talking about airsoft news, and, of course, gameplay videos. So with that being said, if you have any questions at all about airsoft or anything else, hi, Snoopy. Sure, Snoopy, what is your question coming in from YouTube? All right, so obviously you guys see that sometimes we get boxes in and we get a lot of boxes in. We just got another box in after our earlier stream, and it came from High Powered Airsoft with all of their batteries. So there's one. Actually, what I need to do is hold on 1 second. You guys can't reap any of it, so mirror mode. There we go. Okay, there's the other one. So from our great sponsors at High Powered Airsoft, we have 3 batteries to test out for them and put them through the paces to see just how well they hold up compared to some of our other high-end batteries. Yozgard, I am doing great. We're very close to hitting 200,000 subscribers. So smash that follow button if you can. All right, let's see. We got a couple of questions in here. So you went to a surplus store and just bought an AR-15 airsoft rifle? As of right now, the best battery, we're going to find out. So that's one of the reasons why we have these. We got to run it through the paces. We were told that this is probably one of the best batteries on the market, and we're certainly going to go up. We're certainly going to test that theory out. It's raw. It depends on where I'm going. So for the best build that's up there, so for the best build that we play with, it depends on where we're playing at, what style I decide to play, and everything else. So if I am doing a pan video for all you lovely people, this is one of the PUBG frying pan. If I'm doing one of these videos, I will run my Wolfsbane 1911. Now, the only thing that you guys are going to see on TikTok is what's up behind my head. I am not going to put anything on camera because they like to shut us down. Jack, thanks for the follow. Whoop, whoop. What's the name you playing your videos again? The channel on YouTube is called Players Wanted. Same thing as here. My call sign is Joker, and I am _Joker's card on Instagram. So when you're talking about what the favorite gun that we like to play, my favorite indoor gun is the ARP, the PCC 9. From G&G, that's been fully upgraded. So this is pretty much what my gun sounds like now. Oh, did I take the battery out? Yes, I did. I need to sound what it sounds like. If I'm going out to, that's for me, this is my indoor gun. So the PCC 9 has been upgraded for indoor. Now, if I'm going outdoor, I'll either use Baby, which is that black gun right there, or I'll use the blue gun, which is an Indestructible. That's actually a prototype gun from Dead End Outfitters, and they're bringing out that awesome gun here real soon. We get to put it through its paces, make sure that everything works right. So by the time a new gun comes to you, there's no problem. So this is what my current gun sounds like. My indoor gun sounds like. I do not have full auto. All right. Went down the wrong way. The other one that I have that has been fully upgraded, which is a little bit more of a longer range weapon, airsoft gun, airsoft toy gun, guys. Let's not get banned. So there we go. Battery's joining us on the YouTube stream. What's up, Battery? Are you on your way home?
I am on my way home. What's up, world?
We're getting really close to that magic number, but some of the guys want to hear some of the stuff that's there. Well, this is my Joker one, and this is our 42 balls a second. All right. So do not ask me about the internals. Raw, I pay to have this stuff get upgraded. I don't know what goes on my gun. I just know it goes pew pew real well. Somebody that's asking,
right?
Huh?
As long as the pew pews, right?
As long as the pew pew's good. All right. So somebody asked if I used the name 249. Well, there's two right there. Let's see. So Human Hunter, yes, the M249 airsoft gun. The game's name is Thwarted: A Game of Super Villainy. Thank you very much, Hunter. We have quite a few that are there. Let's see what we're at now. Are you finally on your way home, Battery?
Yeah. Yep. I'm a mile away from Naples right now. I was on Alligator Alley. I'm a mile away from Naples.
I got HPAs. HPA batteries.
HPA started making batteries? Really?
Yes.
Nice. Are they lipos, or are they like the better kind that don't lose their memory?
What's that? They're lipos. They won't lose their memory. Human Hunter, we have an M240. We have you can sort of see it right and there, so I can see it there. Raw, it's not impossible. I mean, we put a lot of high-end stuff inside here. So we have an ARP9 right now that's shooting 52 balls a second. So my favorite gun, one I use the most, is my upgraded PCC9s. So Snoopy, the only people that join my live are members of my team. Or other airsoft professionals that have businesses and all that, because we've had experience in the past where we brought somebody in and then they started dropping some really bad words and stuff. So we can't have that. So for my sidearm, favorite sidearm is definitely the Wolfsbane 1911. And we are 42 away from hitting 200,000 subs.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, I have a Gate Titan inside of my gun. I just don't know what motor's inside the gun right now, but I can tell you right now, everything that we have on here, we have dual sector gears, siege tech dual sector gears, and the guns run that high. I mean, you don't have to believe it. It's just what it is.
Your motor's probably an ASG or an Infinity motor. 35K or 40K.
One of the higher orders. I mean, I don't really have to justify what's going on there. I mean, it's fast. Where I play, it depends on my main field is Miami Airsoft.
If
but
they were replicating an Umbrella Armory as an ACG.
Yeah, I mean, the guns we have, very few of my guns are actually stock out of the box roll. I mean, if they are stock, they won't be stock for long because, we almost every single gun that we get in, we try to pull it up. That's actually not an AK, that's a PKM. It's an LMG. So that bad boy is shooting about 35 balls a second as well. Actually, what I should probably do is put some of my stuff away because. This one. My slowest gun is my sniper rifle, where it's like one shot every 2 seconds. Right, Battery?
Yo, Joker, I lost sound. I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart the.
Okay. Well, Raul, if you guys are all from Umbrella Armory, when are you sending me my OCA? So I've been waiting for my OCA for a long time now, ever since March. I'm sorry, May.
Hey.
Welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
That was your phone.
It probably is.
How do I live stream? Well, on TikTok, it's to simply click live. On all the other streams, I use StreamYard.
You're not gonna use StreamYard. It's a subscription though, right?
Yeah, it's worth it though because I'm streaming in 3 places on 1 account. What's up, TRS Hunter? Welcome back.
Oh, so you don't have to use OBS or whatever.
Nope, I don't need to use OBS at all. Everything's live through. Hey, Cooper, welcome to joining on. We're
okay.
We are now 39 away from hitting 200,000 subscribers.
Didn't you say like 10 minutes ago, 30 seconds?
Huh?
In the chat, you said 30 seconds, like 10 minutes ago. Or was that 30 seconds till stream starts?
30 seconds till the stream starts.
Oh, okay. I'm at my workbench right now, so that's why I'm not on the computer.
My worst airsoft injury,
hitting
when I got taken out by the bus. Yeah, I know you guys have a lot of orders backed up and tagged. Mine supposedly was in the batch that's coming out on the 27th. At least you guys' customer service is better than the customer service from Maverick. That's for damn sure. So, I'll show you hype. HPA batteries. Hello, Gavar or Hamilton.
Yeah. Before you guys ask, this don't make any assumptions.
It's just easy. He'll just mute you. He'll just mute you.
You know what I really want to do for like TikTok, if it's ever possible? It's like whenever somebody says, "What's your favorite gun?" Just go click here, and just click on this video explaining my guns. My favorite one is the G&G PCC 9. I have them. I have 3 different configurations: HPA, indoor, and outdoor.
You should put a banner. Use the banner thing and put Players Wanted YouTube channel address and also the assault and battery airsoft, so people can just go in there and look at the different plays and stuff
You
like
can't
that.
do it on. You can't do it on TikTok. Super Bullet, thanks for the share. Whoop, whoop. What's up, my brother? How you been?
The you saying the ARP-9, the G&G ARP-556 is great too.
I said the G&G PCC9.
PCC9.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back.
It's got a longer barrel.
Yeah. Well, either way, they're all great internally.
Yes, there are. It's a gun that you need very few upgrades to just to compete. Lax Champ, thanks for the share. Whoop, whoop. All right, come on, guys. We're almost there. We are 38 away. So thanks for sharing. Thanks for putting the word out. So one of the cool things we have coming up is August 3rd. I'm sorry, not August 3rd. September 3rd at 4 p.m. Thursday, we're going to be starting our 24-hour live stream for charity for the Battle Bus. So that stream is going to go from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. from August 3rd to August 4th. I'll be on the entire time.
What day is that? What like Monday,
Thursday.
Wednesday?
That's a Thursday.
All right.
All right.
I'm not eating one.
Stop. Obviously, I'm streaming. Oh. Like those link trees or whatever. I would love to have it for TikTok. I mean, that's one downside of this TikTok of the channels, that you can't just go through and be like, here, because and I don't mind talking about the guns. I mean, I really do like the airsoft guns and all that. So it's a question that comes up like literally every 5 minutes.
It's an airsoft account, so people want to know about the gun.
Do I like Pac-Man? I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Let's see here. So one of my favorite pistols is to shoot is the Wolfbane 1911.
Yeah, 1911s are great. If we were on TikTok, I'd show you my my old WeTech that I had. It's about 12 years old now and just recently kicked the bucket. That thing's a workhorse.
Maybay Simp. My best gun is right now that's here is that one right there, the Joker gun. It shoots 300 feet, 42 balls a second at 400 FPS. All right. Ark, I'll do it this way. So here's how I help out everybody pick out airsoft guns. What sort of field are you looking to play on? Indoor or outdoor? Human Hunter, my best one, the favorite pistol I have is the Wolfbane 1911 because it shoots 224 feet with at least 350 FPS, and that thing is balls on accurate. And it also comes with the thread for the thread itself for tracers or suppressor is already painted orange, so you can just simply and it screws on, screws off. You don't have to worry about ripping shit off or anything else. It goes right through.
You need an adapter for that, or maybe a set screw?
No, it literally comes so you can just take it on and off. So no goddamn set screws. And
none of those. No 70-cent, $10 shipping set screws.
Yeah, that's what I have to say to an average. All right, so you're looking at playing indoor. Are you looking at using a pistol or a rifle? There's advantages to both and disadvantages to both. My biggest gun? Are you talking weight-wise or length? So that's the big question. Sorry, hype. We're gonna be. I answer a lot of the questions for the guys on TikTok because I want them to smash that follow button so we get closer. Ooh, guys, we are 33 away from hitting 200,000 subscribers. Length, it's got to be that PKM.
No, you got a lot of good PKM, man.
Well, he did ask what's the longest gun I have.
Yeah.
It's probably got that PKM.
Anything Russian just tends to run long.
They are compensate. We compensate for stuff.
Yeah.
My tape measure. You can find out right now if I can find my tape measure. My son probably stole it again. Thanks for following. Woo, woo. Thanks, Lazar, for following us. We are getting closer and closer now. We're now 32 away from hitting 200,000 subscribers, guys. My favorite AR. All right, so right here, the black one, that's my baby. It's actually named Baby. It's my indoor gun because it's got the shorter barrel and all that. It actually has, yeah, you really can't see it, and I can't get close to it because I don't want this stream to be banned, but it's got the logo engraved on it. Yeah, Stuck, I remember you. And the second one, my second favorite is this blue one right here, which is the prototype Indestructible. Actually, let me go grab my Wolfsbane. I know exactly where it is. So the guys on YouTube, you're going to wait a second. Everybody else is, the TikTok guys are coming with me.
Oh. Bye. So while I have you guys here, we can talk about the finer things in life. I don't know. I've only got the YouTube chat up, so unfortunate. But Swoopy, ask some questions. Give me a topic to talk about while Mark is gone. Oh, wow. We come up with something. I'm just going to go ahead and plug my new vest. Beautiful, lovely, sleek, slim. This is the new Condor LCS, their laser cut series. Vanquish armor system. Very nice, very lightweight. Going from some heavy stuff to some lighter stuff. So it's going to be a little bit more of a fast boy, less of a heavy chonker. Haven't fielded it yet, so I can't tell you whether or not they're great or not. But just from test fitting and playing around with it,
subscribe on the live stream, and you can see our guns there too. So, all right.
You a live stream, Mark. This is now a Condor only live stream. So.
Condor only. You know what I got to say about that?
No, don't know.
I have the power of the boss of the admin tools.
That's true. But
the YouTube is players wanted.
All in all, Condor is a great company. They make some low end stuff. They make some medium end stuff. They don't really make really high end stuff, but they're great starter stuff.
Oh, let's measure this out. See how long it is.
Do that very often, Mark?
No, I don't need to.
No, not on YouTube.
That's for my OnlyFans page.
Oh, okay. What's the link for that one?
That's 42.5 inches.
That's outer barrel, right?
That's with the outer barrel.
Yep. Oh, that's just entire length.
Oh, the M249 has a beat. The M249 is 48 inches.
Uh-oh.
So Big Bertha is my biggest gun. It's definitely got the most weight, and she's also the longest. So Big Bertha right up there. That's the M249. That's actually our gun truck gun. I'm sorry, our gun truck airsoft toy. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Laser? All right, so here is the Wolfsbane 1911. Gotta make sure it does not get any part of it get on that other string. So it's a fun, nice little gun. It's got a perfect weight to it for when you're playing. Very little recoil to it. It's a beautiful gun. 32 round magazine. It does not have any drum mags or anything like that. And I'm not saying anybody to convert any of these over to HPA yet, but it is a fun gun. Hello, Liverpool Life. I am doing great. How about you? All right, let's see where we're at now. This is getting excited. It's like we're doing the countdown. All right, guys, if you have not followed us on TikTok yet, go ahead and smash that follow button. We are only 32 away from hitting 200,000 followers. I do not recommend any lasers whatsoever. Reason being is lasers show exactly where you are. So if I'm running through an area and all of a sudden I see a laser on the wall, I'm just going to look back to where that thing's coming from, and then I'm going to peek around the corner and knock you out.
Yeah.
So
if you do ever use a laser, though, always get a pressure switch, because that way, if you just make a quick little peek, you flash them with the flashlight, the laser's on there too, so you know where you're aiming. Just real quick. Never use a laser that's always on. Just give them a quick little. Yeah, a good cheap tech box will go far.
Just so you know, they can't see you there.
Oh, they can't? Why not?
TikTok, I cannot stream on StreamYard. So TikTok's on my phone, and everything else is over here.
Well, they asked in YouTube chat, so.
So the light, I typically just buy 1,200 lumen lights, tack lights, right from Amazon because they're cheap enough, and they will get blown out. It's just a matter of time. That was exposed. All right. So what about an M4? What's my favorite M4? Sorry, Big Zach. I have barely enough money to cover my own airsoft guns, let alone everybody else's. However, what you can do, Big Zach, is on Thursday, 4 o'clock, we're going to start our charity live stream. And one of the things that we're going to be doing is raffling off airsoft guns, gear, and all this other cool stuff. So tickets are just $10 for the item. And then the way we do it is, instead of like 500 people going in for one item, we only sell enough tickets to cover the cost and the shipping for it. So like this KWA GBVR ATP-LE is going to be, with shipping, it's like $220. So we're going to go ahead and ship it all out. We're going to do only 22 tickets at $10 each. Now, anybody that does a raffle ticket for any item that's there goes into the grand prize raffle of this badass poster of the game Thwarted, a game of supervillainy by Screech Dragon Studios. That is signed by a whole bunch of stars. Like we got William Shatner on there. Let's see. We have the guys from Cobra Kai on there, guys from The Walking Dead. We have Machete on here, Ming from Comic Book Men. So we have a lot of people that have signed this poster that is going to go up for the grand prize raffle. Big Zach08, thanks for following. Whoop, whoop. We are, we're 28 away from hitting 200,000 subs, guys. Once I hit 200,000 subs, whoever's on between our different levels will get a copy of the game as long as you're within the U.S. It's Thwarted, a game of supervillainy. We're going to get there. So when it comes down to it, just don't get a laser, just get a light. And just go to Amazon. There's a lot of tack lights. They're like between 20 to 30 bucks. Do have an M16 grenade launcher. I have several grenade launchers. I do not have any that mount underneath the gun because it pulls weight down on the gun, but I do have a pistol one, which if you look down inside of the other videos on the channel, you can actually see where I was shooting it inside of a building. We have another one that is the 6-shot rotary barrel one, and then we have the longer one. Now, what I do have coming, which will be here before Iron Fury, is a double barrel grenade launcher. Oh, cool, Lopez. I'm probably going to be there on Sunday. I'll be at Miami Airsoft playing for a bit. I never put my head down, man. I look at it this way. I'm not scared of getting shot by BBs, so I run full force into it. This was a nice little tag shot I got at Saturday.
The faster you run, the further the pain has to run to catch up.
It was great, man. I mean, that was a point blank shot. So typically at Miami Airsoft, I play on Wednesdays there, but we do travel all over and play at a bunch of different fields. Like one of the biggest events that we're going to coming up is going to be Iron Fury. It's up in Barnwell, South Carolina, at a place called GTI. It was a decommissioned nuclear reclamation facility that never went online. Yes, Human Hunter, I've had to break up a couple fights. I try to be a peacekeeper, although there's time where I lose my cool and yell at people too, but I've had to pull a couple people back and stand in between people. Here, Beretta ARX. Nice. I have 32 airsoft guns all across the house. So what the live stream is for the Battle Bus Adventures, where we help people with disabilities play airsoft. So we have a full-on school bus that we're gutting out all the seats. It's got a wheelchair lift so people with disabilities can be put up inside the bus. It's going to have 3 gun ports down each side, 2 out the back, and a turret up top. The turret up top shoots propane and BBs. As far as I know, I am the only other person besides DV8 and Echo 4 that has a propane gun that also shoots BBs. And the thing is loud. The neighbors already called the cops on me. When I say that thing blasts, it's loud. I got another question over here. I am loser. Yes, I do play Warzone. I mostly focus on the multiplayer side. For some reason, I have not been inside of a kick for it. All right, so we're down to 970. So 2 people decided to wait. Big Zach, I'm actually getting my Jagarm scatter gun, which is a gas shotgun. I'll be picking that up at Iron Fury. So if you haven't checked out that gun, that one's pretty awesome because it could usually shoot 3 or 6 shots, and you could slam fire it. Okay. So when we go to do events and all that, we decide what's the most that the team can go to and what's going to be the most fun. What generates content that's not really on our high list of what we select. Okay, Human Hunter, have a good night. Thanks for jumping on the stream. Welcome, Yasabel. Cooper, what are your thoughts on the HK 416C?
There are a lot of hit and miss. I know Elite Force does own the H&K. They own the H&K label, the license. I know a lot of times because Elite Force doesn't really always make their own guns, they're usually outsourced from a different company that actually produces them. I haven't heard about the H&K 416C, whether or not they're good, but it very much depends on who's making it.
Dougie, what you doing, Dougie? Are you still driving? Yeah, I haven't seen the HK 416C yet. So as soon as I get my hands on it to play it, I'll definitely give you some feedback on it. I mean, with all the guns I have, I'm surprised I have, I know I get a lot of airsoft guns, but I don't get everything. Video Game Hacks 1 2 3 4. Hello, how are you? Dougie, I really can't wait, man. Just a few more weeks, 3 weeks, and then we get to shoot people with plastic BBs, brother. I can't wait for it. Are we gonna pink leotard it? Hello, Carol. Nice, brother. Yeah, we're getting all sorts of goodies in. I cannot wait over the next couple of days. We have. I'm still depending on whether or not I put it up for raffle or not. It's that Resident Evil Beretta. Sort of.
The Raccoon City one.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick on eBike. I got it as one of those quick deals, like epic deals from eBike.
Yeah.
They actually got a lot of good stuff that's on sale right now.
Yeah, every once in a while they have like a sudden like boom, a whole bunch of great stuff, but then sometimes it's just like, yeah, okay. I mean, if you're looking for it, great. But if you're not, like if you're just looking for something that's a great deal, every once in a while there's some good stuff, but every once in a while, a lot of good stuff.
Carol, sometimes you can get stung a little. It stings a little bit. Like that's the one from Saturday. That was a point blank shot, and I wasn't wearing anything on my arms, so that was direct skin to skin. I got. I don't know if you guys could see too well, but I got. I've been peppered on this side a lot lately. That's sometimes the reason why I got like periodically the shots are spread out all over my body because I'm moving around. But some of my main people that I run with haven't been able to go out to Miami Airsoft. So, like when we usually it stings for about a minute and then it's gone. So typically what happens is like we do a lot of squad work and a lot of teamwork. So I would go left and Tinker would go straight and aim to the right. If we had 3 of us, I would go straight down the middle. Tinker would go and focusing on the left side. Tinker focus straight, gets the light, and then somebody like Bird or something like that gets the right side. So that way nobody can come in and flank. But if it's just there by myself, you're covering all 3 spots, and next thing you know, bop.
Yeah, there's a reason most fire teams are like 4 people.
Yeah, well, when it comes to CQB, you're going to get shot no matter what you do. So
even if you do the best move, best play, someone will be hiding in a corner somewhere.
There's a 6 Sauer Springer for just $15. Part of me almost wants to buy it just to give it away to somebody.
Hey, don't underestimate a Springer, man. They'll come out of nowhere.
It just sucks that you just have to go. Let's see. Where the hell is it? Oh, is this it? Oh, it is it. It's the here. I'll move it over to the proper screen here. It's this one.
Yeah, that's the
what I actually got is this one right here. So it's the WeTech.
The Stars.
The Stars one, yeah.
Yeah, they have a Stars one, and I think they have a Raccoon City PD one.
Yeah, right. They're like 145.
It's WeTech. They're good. There's lots of parts for them.
You think they're getting a Safari Land? What's a Safari Land?
Safari Land's a company that makes gear and holsters.
Oh, okay. So, for holsters and all that. You know what, guys? When it comes down to it, some people are gear snobs. I'm not. Like my helmet's a cheap $40 helmet. We're 26 away from just 26 guys from hitting 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah, if you want new gear questions, ask Yordi and myself. We're all into that gear stuff.
They're all talking. It's all Gucci. I was like, I'd rather spend money on it. Yes, Doug, we are gonna have to break out the pink leotards, man. I got my Morse suit right here. Carol, no, mostly because when I'm playing, even if I'm at a Milsim event, I don't run a sidearm. I look at it from the perspective of my guns will be able to shoot at close range. I have 0 MEDs. And for me to switch from that to and most of the time my guns, even if I go into an indoor scenario, I can usually maneuver even my longest barrel pretty quickly around the corners I need to.
They're asking the effectiveness of sidearms.
Yeah, Loser, they actually do have the John Wick gun on e-bike. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, I carry a sidearm, but I rarely ever use it. It's just a matter of maneuverability, and it's a lot of personal preference. I mean, the last time I was out at a game a few weekends ago, I got 5 pistol kills, which was is an insane amount in my opinion. But every once in a while, you just feel like dropping the rifle and running around with a pistol in your hand. That's what I did. But if you've got a short barrel rifle, it doesn't matter. You don't need one.
Yeah, so I'll use a pistol if I'm running a pistol at a CQB type game. So I'll run the pistol in conjunction with the frying pan. No, Devils, they are all airsoft guns. This is an airsoft channel. Hunter Castberry, this is airsoft. Yes, I've run out of ammo plenty of times, especially at Milsim events. When I'm inside of when I played at my airsoft on Wednesday, I ran out of ammo on my pistol. When I was running pistol only, it happens. To answer the question about the John Wick pistol, here I can actually put the link in here so you can see it.
Who's that made by?
It is an EMG, so it's a gas blowback pistol.
Then it's good.
Yeah, they have one with CO2 green gas. They even have one with the drum mag. So you really want to mess people up, just pop in that drum mag. Hello, Vic. Carol, it depends. It depends on the rules of the game. So if you're trying to, like, some Milsim events are very strict on it, where they say you can only refill in a staging area. Some Milsim events even give you a set amount of PBs that you can play with during the game, and you have to earn more while you play. Other ones like TCA, Third Coast Airsoft, that's running Iron Fury, you can reload whenever you want. Just, be aware. You're probably, if you're out there just reloading batteries, reloading magazines, you could get shot. Hello, hi Ugly 3. So guys, the main reason why we're on here today, obviously, is we're always here to talk about airsoft, but we're also here to get 24 more followers to hit 200,000 followers on TikTok. So we are very, very close, guys. It'll be 200,000 followers. We're going to be extremely excited. Somebody that's been sitting here is going to go through and see, is going to get a copy afforded as long as they live in the U.S. If you're out of the U.S., be about $15 to ship. So yeah, so if you're new here and you have not smashed that follow button, go ahead and smash it now, because I like to get it done before dinner. That smells delicious out there.
All right. You got any friends that play airsoft that aren't following them? Send them a link. Share it around, guys.
Yeah, smash that share. We do a lot of cool stuff that's all over the place. The downside with that we found with TikTok is a lot of times their algorithm slows down the live stream. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
So and it spikes. It goes from, like, right now there's only 7-6 online, but then all of a sudden it shoots up to 21. So I guess we need spicy content.
Yeah.
I got Takis.
Yeah. God. What's a good spicy topic?
Don't buy anything, Rich.
Something that you haven't covered in the past 24 hours.
In the past 24 hours? Well, we have firmly assessed that we are not going to be putting anything on the stream that is politically based, so that's out of the question. So for you guys,
well, airsoft. What about Operations Iron Series Tan Team? Apparently, they don't have a lot of people signing up for Tan Team.
Well, that sometimes happens, you know.
The activation of Task Force K-Bar.
It's kind of interesting to see that happen sometimes. I think the really big reason why they had that problem was not so much like I'll give an example. Doomsday Airsoft only opens up more tickets for like they only have like say 75 and 75 tickets, and they'll only open more tickets when both sides are closed. So then open up the new line of tickets, so it keeps the team somewhat balanced. I mean, I hope they find enough people to come in for that. Third Coast Airsoft will be on the stream. Sal will be here to talk about what's coming up for Iron Fury on Thursday. I believe his time slot is 7 o'clock. We'll also be raffling off a ticket for Iron Fury in Barnwell, South Carolina. It's going to be about $150. So, what's up, Alexander? Here's a good question for you, Cooper. Never played airsoft. Is it expensive?
If you have a choice between getting a meth addiction and playing airsoft, choose meth. It's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper.
And funny thing is, the dental is probably about the same too. All right.
Yeah.
So to give an example, what's on the wall right now?
He's a bad example. Don't take him for the gospel.
Is $425. The one right above it is $1,100 with the gun. The one above it is $700 with the gun. The one above it is $400. The one that's over here is $900. That one is $1,200, $500, $700, and that's just this side. Now that's because I pay a lot. Now, like Doug said, it doesn't have to be expensive. The expense is also relative. What's expensive for you, for me, might be way expensive or not expensive at all for you. So what I say is if you're trying to jump into the sport, depending on how you're planning on play is what type of gun to get. And then that's usually your basic Colton, airsoft guns can start off at $100. So where do I buy the gun? So here's a good thing. If you check out evike.com, evike.com, go to their Epic deals. They actually have some pretty good Epic deals from time to time, where the guns are about like some rifles can be below like $100. You know, the average price for a good mid-range starting gun that you won't need to upgrade for a while is around $240, $250.
Yeah.
So
I would say your basic starter, if you want to be competitive, because let's be honest, buying a sniper rifle for your first gun, bad idea. Buying a pistol for your first gun and expecting to be just as competitive as people with an AEG, a little bit closer, but not quite.
It depends on what they're playing, though. Hype. If they're playing at CQB, sometimes a pistol is better than a rifle.
It can be, but on the average, the best starting weapon is still an M4 or an AK AEG. And a lot of times what you'll see is a good starting amount. You're going to be looking at, you can get some good ones for $170, like just standard good. And then you're going to be looking up to $250 for some pretty good starter ones. Of course, you can find them for $120, $140, and then all the way up to $400. But you're going to be looking at around $190 for a really good just basic starter.
I'm trying to see if there's anything now on the Epic deals that is worth it for them to jump on. I mean, Evike has a lot of SEMA guns that are, you know, like around 120, 130, and their SEMA guns are a good starter gun. I still have my original SEMA, which we're actually going to be raffling off during the live stream for charity. So,
well, I think this might be a bad example, but
they can't. The people that's gonna they can't see it. You can talk about it. Right? I can see it.
Yeah. Well, there's my SEMA. It's not broken. I just took it apart to clean it. But this thing is, the AKs are better than the M4s, but they're all good.
So Josh, I use it depends really on what we're doing. So my main pistol is the Wolfsbane 1911. Well, there it is. And that one is, oh crap. Please tell me. I hate it when it does that. Okay. So that's a gas blowback gun, and it works really well. But most of the guns we have are AEGs, and we have a few like that one right there, that one up there at the top are both HPA +7 HPA PCC9. Hello, Augustus. Yeah, the Glock 18s are a nice pistol. I mean, E-Bike is getting everything that any other place does, and they're typically a little bit cheaper than some of the other places. But I mean, a lot of these ones are locked in by map pricing. The G&G Combat Machines, Dougie, is a great gun. If you're looking for a good starter gun and you have around $250 to spend, I would look for something in a G&G. You know, check out a Wild Hog or something like that, and then you're going to need a pair of goggles and a mask. I recommend.
Yes, eye protection. Do not skimp on eye protection. Look to spend $40, $60 on eye protection. You can get it for much cheaper, but do not cheap out on eye protection, because a human eye is worth about $1 million.
So these are about $26. The Falcon Eye Pro, and they work really well. I also go with a mesh mask, but I really don't know what happened to my other mask.
Yeah, those Vulcans are pretty good. I got a set of those too. Where are they? And it also depends on where you're playing. If you're playing outdoors in the summer, you're going to want to spend more on your goggles, because they're going to breathe better and they're going to be temperature resistant, dual pane. Indoors, if you're playing in AC, which still gets hot, you don't really need too fancy of one.
I would say that what eye pro you get, also get an X-Fog. Oh, you want to know about that blue gun right there? That blue gun right there?
There we go.
That right there is the Indestructible by Dead End Outfitters. That's actually a prototype gun that we are testing out and stress testing the hell out of to get ready so it go out to mass market. That gun with the gun is $700. So if you are looking for a really strong and a really awesome gun, that Indestructible right there shoots 300 feet with .32s at 1.45 joules, which is around 400 FPS with .2 BBs, straight. I mean, as an arrow, with a proprietary D-patch on it. That gun is awesome. Biodegradable ammo equal trash? No, man. High-powered airsoft makes some of the best biodegradable BBs, and they are my go-to BB. Well before that, they decided to sponsor us and give us stuff like this, like these. They make some of the best BBs out there. Big debates out there about, oh, biodegradable, the argument between two different companies and HPA. Hands down, the HPA biodegradable BBs are baller, and I highly recommend only getting them, especially if you're using tracers. They're the only ones that make the high weight tracer BBs.
Yeah. Speaking on goggles again.
You do that?
Some Vulcans. These are the like the ones that Mark has. The $27 ones. They're fine. They're great. They'll protect your eyes. That's the most important part. And if you want to protect your teeth, you get a steel face mask. This is just your standard cheapo $12 one. They make different, better ones. I'm a little bit of a crafter myself, so what I've done is I've attached some magnets on there. That way, while you're wearing the eye protection, they will go ahead and attach right on, and then they pop right off. So when you need to take it off to, get something to drink or whatever, you're not taking apart your whole entire helmet. You just put it back on and you're ready to go. Then, like you said, X-Fog. Personally, I don't have an X-Fog unit. I have the alternative, but some kind of device to really clear out and add some fresh air to your goggles really works wonders, because when it rains out, if you're playing outdoors and all of a sudden you start fogging up, just a little switch and wait a few seconds. It's a little loud sometimes. It does hamper your hearing just a bit, but it's not meant to be run 24/7. You're supposed to turn it on, get rid of the fogging, turn it back off. So I have it all mounted to a helmet. You don't have to mount it to a helmet. You can literally put the fan unit on the strap. You can wear a baseball cap. You can wear anything really. And eye protection is important. I always say there's 3 things you should spend most of your money on: your gun, good pair of shoes, and eye protection.
Okay, so Battle Maraca. They're in the .32 tracer BBs, guys. These are some of the best BBs that are out there. I love the fact that they got the heavier weights. He actually has BBs that go up to .46 or whatever.
Sniper BBs.
Yes. You're correct. My favorite gun I use at the moment is my PCC-9. It is my indoor gun because I've been mostly playing indoor. She's right here. She has a really nice rate of fire and everything else, but oh shit, let me put it down before we get in trouble with the stream and all that. So she has around 35 balls a second. She shoots 275 feet straight as an arrow, and has some nice trigger action. So really nice trigger pull. The great thing about it is that, like, if you see some of the other videos, like if you saw the video where I shot like 35 people in the game at night with all the tracer rounds, that's that gun shooting these BBs.
I think we're almost polar opposites, Mark. You're a high rate of fire.
I'm not.
Fast to get them.
It's not a matter of being high rate of fire. I'm very much one shot, one kill. However, when you're playing CQB and all that stuff, a lot of times you have to put 2 shots out. Yeah. So watch my videos, man. I mean, you saw the one that I put up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're firing like 1, 2, like sometimes it's 1, 2 rounds. But for me, if you give me a gun that's shooting, 18 rounds per second, it's never going to be used because mine doesn't ever come off semi.
Well, most events, in most places that you go to, you're not doing it either. But it's like I like to put in 2. So the first one you might not feel, but the second one you typically do.
That's the big difference between CQB and field. With field, you might just be walking around and suddenly you're under fire. But CQB, you're just like punching corners and coming around, and it takes 1 or 2 to really notice.
Josh, how much is it to get an airsoft match? It depends on the field, really. A lot of times, like right now, it's about an average cost to go in for a game day to play. It's like $20. It just depends on the field.
Some you'll see 15, some you'll see 25. 25 is a little high, but 20 is about.
What modification were you talking to the gun that has "I am loser" like here? He goes, "All right, take my money and modify my helmet now."
He's talking about my helmet that I have that I've attached the goggles to, and then I've also got the magnets on the goggles. That way they can pop on and off really easily. And if you've got a metal gun, you can just pop the magnets onto your gun. and then I have the fan unit on the back as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I run. It's my full face protection because I'm a little baby and I hate getting shot in the head.
See, my full face protection is usually it probably won't like yours, but I use the ones that go all the way over and around my ears.
Yeah, well, I wear
shot in the ear once. You get shot in the ear once, you never want to have that happen again.
Yeah, I wear this is the cheapest pair of amplified ear protection. They're good for actual firearms too, but I wouldn't recommend anything cheaper than these if you're going to be wearing these for airsoft. They're a pair of Howard Light Impact Sport.
17 away. 17 away.
17. Yeah, they're great. They take AAA batteries. You just slap them on. They're pretty accurate. They're not too. If I can get it unstuck from my.
King, I need to know what's your budget. That's where it all depends down to is budget.
Yeah, these are great. I recommend anybody these that don't want to get shot in the ears.
Nah, the problem is I use my hearing too much for everything around that. And even though I have the ones that pick up the ambient sound and all that, I don't find they work nearly as well.
No,
so that's why. Will you stop?
So the reason these are not attached to my helmet right now is because of what Mark is saying. They're good for field, but if anyone's really like close up on you for CQB, they're not. They don't pick up those very minute. Oh, he's just around this corner. You'll hear it, but you won't be able to tell that he's around the corner. You'll just know he's close by.
Yeah.
So I just picked up the ones that actually mount to the helmet that you can flip up. So if you're out and about, you put those guys down.
I had them. I just don't like them. It's a matter of when you're covering up that you lose so much, and So for me, it's like I am very situationally aware of where I'm going. Oh, King, if you're looking at spending maybe $400, and you're looking for an AR-15, let me just check out you have a couple of options that are there. Like you could always go with the VFC Avalon. Those are a really good gun.
I know if he doesn't have any items yet, like if he's completely new, doesn't have anything, Evic has a really good Go Airsoft package right now for one of their EMG rifles. I forget what it is. It's like $330 for the gun, 2 mid caps, 2 11.1 volt lipos, a red dot. It's it comes in short. It comes in like a 9.5 inch barrel and a 11 inch barrel, I think. It's a pretty good starter package, and I wish I would have known about it. Like they had those kind of options when I first started, because that's a pretty.
What I typically recommend is I try to recommend it by I typically try to recommend going with like G&G. The reason why is if you're looking at spending close to that and you have nothing, G&G makes some really good stuff that their gearboxes last forever. They actually have a MOSFET built into it. For MP5 mags, not really. I mean, if you really want something that's an AR that takes MP5 mags, go with an MP5. My PCC9 takes 9mm mags, and it's quicker. Same thing with the ARP9. But if you're looking for trying to figure out which one. I mean, are you looking at playing indoor or outdoor? That's the question I always have to ask.
Very big, very important.
AR
changes entirely what you choose.
I'm giving you a company name of G&G. The reason why I haven't given you AR, it's a matter of, King, the best thing I could recommend, to be honest, is that you go to the nearest field and hopefully they have a shop so you can go through and feel how it is in your hand. I literally went through 12 different airsoft guns before I found one that I loved the feel of. Yeah, no problem, Colton. Yeah, it usually costs about between $15 to $30 depending on the field of where you're at. Like Miami Airsoft right now is $20 during the day, during the week, and I think it's like $30 on the weekend. Where are we at? Yeah. All right, we've still got 17 more people. I doubt it. I have a lot invested in airsoft right now. We also launched Battle Bus Adventures to help people with disabilities play airsoft. That's what the live stream's about. So I would go, I highly doubt I'm walking away from this anytime soon. And before you ask, there's already enough people in my will for my airsoft shit. They ask me on a daily basis. And what's behind me is not even all my airsoft guns. That's the overflow from my airsoft office area. The KWA Ronin 47. Is that the one that's full metal?
I'm not sure.
Ronin
40, the 47?
Yeah, the KWA Ronin 47. Oh, I didn't do that.
I mean, I've heard some great things about their Ronin series, and I've heard some iffy things about the Ronin. But I think those might have been just a few quality control issues with like a burst, like just a small set of them.
Well, what I will say is this. When it comes down to the KWA, I believe it's the metal one. So their components are spot on. I've yet to see one that did not function as expected. I've not seen one yet that has not been ready to go or work well right out of the box. I mean, they shoot kind of hard. I believe the Ronin 47s are also adjustable, which is nice. So mechanically, they work great. The downside is because I do a lot of CQB and I do a lot of fast, weight kills. And what I mean by that is that I'm running and gunning. I'm not staying still. I'm out there. I'm running back and forth. I'm jumping all over the place, going over hoods of cars. I am getting right in your face, which is why a lot of people hate me, because I have no issues, especially on an unlimited respawn game, of running straight into you, spraying, shooting until I take you out, or if I get hit, and then walking back to spawn. I'll take the hits left and right.
Mark forgets that it's a ranged sport.
Huh?
You forget that it's a ranged sport. You go melee distance a lot.
Hey, look! If I get a melee distance, I am hitting you with a frying pan. It's just the way it goes, But like, for example, I'm hardly ever spawn trapped when I play airsoft. I mean, hardly ever. I run out and I might have to respawn 2 or 3 times, but I am going to pull you out of your position and you're going to walk your ass back to respawn because that's just the way I roll. But yeah, if I was running a sniper, I wouldn't be running full force into your face. I'll be back sniping. Where the hell is the Ronin? I do think the Ronin does have the adjustable spring action on the back, so you can actually adjust it. That's also a downside too on the field. Like some people will adjust that shit, and next thing you know, a gun that was shooting like 350 FPS is now shooting 425, and that hurts like hell.
Yeah.
All right.
Airsoft is an honor sport at the very end of the day, and you gotta remember, stay honorable.
Loser, you're here in Florida. Yeah, we've played at DV8 several times. I just played on their night game on last week. So
yeah, I still couldn't make it out there.
It was wet. It was rainy. If you're looking for something to, it boils down to, like, again, what you're going to feel comfortable holding, man. I can give recommendations for days, but that's based off my play style, not yours.
Now here's the question, Mark. If someone is not necessarily local, but what stores would you recommend that have a wide variety of inventory where they can go and try different size weapons, airsoft replicas?
It depends on where they're at. I mean, you could always go to, like, if you're in Atlanta, you could check S&S Airsoft. They got a pretty good selection of guns. Miami Airsoft, Stampede Airsoft, they have a good selection of guns. Battalion in Jacksonville.
Combat Zone in Cocoa?
You know what? I haven't been to Combat Zone to say, so I've been meaning to get up.
They haven't opened their field deck up yet.
Yeah, no, it's for me going up there. It's like I'm only going to go up there if I'm going to play. So the one time I went to stop there, he was like an hour from closing, and then yeah, it's an hour from closing and all that, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Yes, Mirror Tactical has a good gun selection. I will say Mirror Tactical is a good gun selection. However, I will not be at a Mirror Tactical events. The King Arms PDW M9 9mm Saber SBR, I have not used that myself, so I can't tell you offhand.
I'll tell you what, I haven't heard any bad things about it.
Yeah, it's usually you hear the bad things over the good things, so I haven't heard anything bad about it. So best South Florida fields. Thank you, Logan, for being a fan. We bring you out here. So for the best South Florida fields, man, there's so many great ones. If you're looking for the best indoor field, is got to be hands down Miami Airsoft. The only thing that you're dealing with for field wise, unfortunately, there's sometimes cheating and overshooting that happens. It's Airsoft. Then you have for outdoor fields, you have DV8, Dead End Outfitter, Op 31. Holy Cows are all good. The second best I shouldn't say the best indoor field is Miami Airsoft, but for South Florida, definitely. When it's a breakdown between Battalion and Miami Airsoft, I'll have to do a rating system to figure out which one's the best. Battalion is definitely bigger, but Miami Airsoft has the better theme because Miami Airsoft feels like it's a little town in Hialeah. Hey, Abraham, Nelson, love you too. DK, we play Airsoft. So that's what we're talking about here. We're trying to get 200,000 subs. We are right now 15 away from hitting 200,000. So if you're here and you have not smashed that follow button, please do so. Also, if you're looking for a place that's in Northwest Florida, in the Panhandle area, go a little bit further to STAG, Southern Airsoft Games, Southern Tactical Airsoft Games. That's in Theodore, Alabama, which is south of Mobile, Alabama. You will not be disappointed. That field is awesome. I could not find the Ronin anywhere on e-bike, so I could pull up the information. That's usually the best spot to read their stuff on it. But I've seen the Ronin before. I've held it. The Ronin has a lot of weight. I would say if you're looking for something that runs a small mag like that, like the Ronin, go with the ARP9. You'll be happier because the weight is significantly less than the Ronin.
That weight comes from that vector style magazine well. It looks cool, but in the end of the day, you're carrying around a lot of extra weight.
Well, it makes a difference. Like, oh man, I really am getting old. Josh, you're in Largo by the Sea. Yes, you are very local. You're a little bit north of me. Miami Airsoft is a good place to go. We'll be there Sunday playing.
So I know they won't be able to see this, but this is a ENL AK-74U Mod A Platinum with the full metal suppressor on it. This gun base is 8 pounds. The suppressor is 2 pounds. I'm running a 10-pound gun, and this is a compact gun. This thing does not, I don't run with this. I swiftly walk at any time. And I have actually just taken it off, leaned it up against a tree, left it there, and took out my pistol and went. Heavy guns will not be used by the end of the day.
All right, we do not condone spamming on this channel. I don't appreciate it on a live stream. So, Ollie, you have been muted. If you come back and do it again, you will be banned. Sorry to be that way.
You can hear my dog at the door. That's my alarm telling me I got to go take care of my dog. So,
all right,
you guys, Cassie, hope you get those last 14 now subscribers.
Yes, good number. We're at 14 away from hitting 200K subscribers. All right.
You guys not subscribed yet? Subscribe to this man. He puts out good content, and he does a lot of good out there. So you guys subscribe, tell your friends. and we'll probably be back around. I'll probably be back around every once in a while, but stay classy, everybody.
See you later, hype. All right. Loser, I have not been to TAC yet. TAC is one of the ones I'm going to try to get to. It's each time it's like I get obligated to do something else. Like this weekend, we're not getting anything done. So I probably won't be able to go to TAC until, honestly, mid-October, because after Iron Fury, I'm on a 2-week road trip for the Battle Bus to try to raise funds for that project. So, but I heard good things about TAC, and I definitely want to go out there and play. Plus, it's hot now, man. Jeez, it makes me sound whiny and all that, but we are playing at DV8 on Saturday. I was like, I was soaked before it even started raining. Depends on the field, really. Depends on the community. Miami Airsoft has all range. I think the youngest I've ever seen there was 12 or 10. The oldest I've seen there was like a 65-year-old. So I hope that when I'm 65, I'm still playing Airsoft or able to play Airsoft. All right, we are 13 away, guys. So if you have not smashed the follow button and you're watching this live stream, please do so. We are so close. What's the worst airsoft? What's the worst injury I had in airsoft? That was definitely me running into the bus door. It's one of the videos inside the channel. Just keep looking down. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Farhad. So yeah, me running full force into the bus. When I did that, I flew. Actually, let me see if I can do it this way for you guys. Let's see. First off, how many more subs do I got? Oh, we lost one. Okay. Still 14 away, guys. 14. This is gonna be funny because it's gonna be a video on YouTube. Let's see if I can find it here. Well, I'm not scared to run into things. Nick Drip, no, I didn't. I am close, but TikTok rounds up. So if you're seeing 200K, it's because it's rounded up. I really haven't hit 200K yet. I want that 200K subs on my page. All right, let's see if I can find it. If you guys want to see, this is what I recommend.
Oh, got it. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. If I do catch it. Oh, got it. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. If I do catch it.
Your PS4, thanks for the follow. Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna do it as fast as I can.
No, we will not shoot because TikTok does not like it. So we can end up getting banned, and we already got a warning on the live stream for that. So that was somebody else that got a BB in their face. That's why we always recommend wearing a full face mesh mask, just in case. All right, and it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, here it is. There you go, guys. This is probably one of my worst injuries at Airsoft.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
God damn it, Tinker. I'm good. Go. I'm good. Fucking agent, stop pulling on that damn door when you go around. I
need something to grab so I can actually hook that corner. How bad is it? Is anything broken?
I'm good. I'm just sore. I'm just gonna feel that shit tomorrow.
Sorry. Hey.
Yeah.
So
It was at this moment that he knew.
airsoft injury. That hurt. I thought I broke my arm. Luckily, I just sprained my wrist. Oh, that actually I got it on Amazon, and it's a garment rack holder. So it's all garment racks, and it works really well. Loser, I've been trying to get them to come to. Right now, I'm just focused on getting those last 14 subscribers or followers. Once that, I will definitely be promoting it. So if you guys want to see more stuff that is allowed, that is not allowed on TikTok, always go to YouTube, look up Players Wanted, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you here. Yes, Josh, I have hit Nexus. I live not that far away from Nexus. And yes, I do have some real steel as well. It's just that that will never be on my TikTok stream because we do not mix the two together ever. Thanks, Conan. What's the 5-digit code after? Like, if you look at the code on there for the thing up top, tell me what the 5-digit numbers are, and I'll look it up for you. Hey, Joe Barry, how you doing? Now remember, guys, we're only 14 away from hitting 200,000 subs. If you smash that follow button, it gets us one person closer. Hi, Dommy Candy, how you doing? I'm all by myself. Chloe, thanks for smashing that follow button. Whoop, whoop. Eddie, that has got to be Matrix Tactical, and I have not been down to Matrix yet. There's certain areas I won't play in during the summertime because it's just too hot. All right, 66928. So the downside of that gun, King, is that it's a gas blowback. Me personally, I don't enjoy gas blowback guns because that means you're always required to get gas to shoot with it. And when you're out on the field and you're running, it's a lot likelihood that maybe if you run out of gas or whatever, you're not going to be able to, or BBs, you're not going to be able to swap mount bags with somebody else. So I would avoid it personally, but that's up to you. Yes, Mega Brick, these are airsoft. Oh, yeah, the full metal one, Hunter. Thanks, Chloe. Come on, let's get this thing going. Oh, that felt good. No, the best BBs are definitely HP ABBs. What's a tracer? Hold on 1 second. Angie. Huh? Yes. Go grab me the tracer BBs out of my bag, and also grab me a tracer unit out of the gun case on the ground. Chloe, the favorite gun of mine that I use the most is my PCC-9. It's this one right here. It's my short PCC-9. We'll call her Stubby. Mostly because I do a lot of indoor. So this one I'm able to corner and do everything else real nice. I have another one that's been HPA'd. We call her Gassy. And then we then have the Joker gun up 300 feet. So. Yeah, Doug Smith had a really good comment about that. I don't recommend gas blowback rifles. They are very finicky and labor of love, not for beginners. GBBs in a rifle, I would not recommend it. If you're doing any sort of gas blowback, go with a pistol. It's better there. Chloe, no, I do not have an AK. I'm not a fan of the weapon platform, so I don't have AK. I don't have an AK. But I do have the PKM right up there. So that's a LMG version of a PK of an AK. And that bad boy is going to go inside the battle bus once we get an HPA. I have 32 guns that I've counted so far. And I say it that way because I don't know what's coming in from e-bike. I kind of forget some of the stuff that I do. Ooh, Riley Reynolds, thank you very much for all the beautiful, beautiful little tokens from TikTok. We love you. Whoop, whoop. Sent 9 tokens. Huh?
Where are you fixing it?
The big gun case.
Where?
On the ground. It's
No, in the case.
in the case. Open it up. You see where the rifle is. It's right on the top one.
Yeah.
One of the light. I use .32 BBs or .3 BBs depending on the gun. For rifles, and for handguns, I go no lower than a. Oh, jeez, I just dropped all the space. I go no lower than a .25. Outdoor, I try to stay as close to .28 as possible with the pistol. I do not play GTA 5. Don't go anywhere. Oh, it's not COVID, it is Takis. My worst gun? I'll tell you right now, the Navrich SSG-10 is going on my wall of shame. I'm not happy with some of the stuff that they did there, but that's a issue with their personal and not the a fault really of the gun. It's just the way that they do business. I do not recommend ever buying a Navrich thing anywhere else. However, my worst gun is probably, huh?
It's not there.
Open it up.
I did.
It's going to be right on. If you're looking at the top row, there's 2 of them. It's a cylinder like that.
I checked the entire thing. No.
Okay, guys. Well, this is how we do parenting here. All right. So for those of you on YouTube, I'll be right back. So the daughter says she can't find it. She does this crap all the time. Oh, the privileges of being a dad. I did say the big black case that's on the ground where it has the gun shape right there. She knows exactly what gun it is. She was just being lazy. So this is the tracer unit. This is a an Ace Tech lighter BT, and what it does is it supercharges the BB rate with a bunch of bright light. So when it falls through, it shines bright. Let me see if I can turn off all this excess light here, because there is a lot of stuff. All right, so let's turn off that. Let's turn off this. Whoa. It is now dark and spooky. So that's what happens with the BBs. They glow super bright because of the, let's see if I can get it there. It shines nice, and so when you're shooting, they're glow in the dark. Now what's really funny is if you spill a bunch of these on your floor and you have the lights on, then turn them off at night, it looks like there's stars everywhere. Okay, let's go back to the other streaming sides. Okay. Okay, guys, we're 11 subscribes away from being at 200,000 subscribers. Let's see here. King Masu, my fastest shooting gun right now is the Joker gun up here. I'm not going to pull it down because I could probably take down a couple of guns. That one shoots at 42 rounds a second. I have another one that's being worked on right now, which is my gold ARP9. Goldie, she's going to be shooting at 52 balls a second. So essentially, in 2.5 seconds, I will empty out an entire mag. Do I have an M16? Yes. They're typically M4s. That blue gun right behind me and the one right below it are both M4s. BK5. It depends on how. It depends on how you're doing it, loser. I mean, if you need to do it because you want to have stability while you're shooting, by all means, as long as it's collapsible and everything else. Yeah, King, I have a ton of ARs. The YouTube channel is Players Wanted, just like the one here. If I had to pick one gun and only one gun to use, it'd be my PCC-9. That's the one I have the most fun with. My favorite short range, if you're talking pistols, it's got to be the Wolfbane 1911 or the my PCC-9. The cool thing about my PCC-9 is I can go long or short distance with it. We are at 989, guys. We are 11 more to go. Come on, we could do this. Oh, shit. Oh, all right, I got to get the battery pack. We got to get the battery pack because my phone's going to die. And that's where we need the live as. I'll put you here. can't walk. He doesn't have the strength to hold up guns or anything else like that, and he wants to play airsoft. So what we've done is we bought a school bus that we're converting into an airsoft technical. What does that mean? It means that we're putting 5 gun ports down each side, 2 turrets up top, or a turret up top because there's only one place to put a turret, and 2 guns out the back. So if you guys are interested, actually, it's not working. That would really suck. Come on, damn it. All right. Hey, Playboy. I'm going to get another battery pack. Let's go to the helmet. Oh. Where do I go to shoot my airsoft guns? Yeah, they're not real guns. They're toy guns. So what I would say is that if you're shooting your gun in your backyard, make damn sure that there's nobody near that you could possibly hit with that. Make sure you're still wearing your eye pro to be safe and all that fun stuff. So sorry, guys, I got to rig this up to make sure that it stays standing. Because the phone is going to fall from the way I have it. No, stop it. Oh, let me see if I can find something that stands roughly the same height. How thwarted does. Okay. Well, guys, we're all a little crooked, so it works. So if I wasn't so close to hitting 200,000, I'd already be out trying to get a stand for the gun. And we are 9 away. We are 9 away from hitting 200,000. Yes, that I do run some. I do run some Polar Star setups. I got an idea. Let's just grab another 40. That one up there and that one right there are both Polar Star. What I have behind me, I have 8 airsoft guns behind me. I have 32 in total that are here at the house, and I have about at least 3 more on the way. more than likely 5 more on the way. That's what happens when you're addicted to airsoft. You start buying everywhere. Yes. Oh, shh. There we go. Don't move. Stay. All right. Yeah, it's HPA. Sometimes it hurts. Your school might have COVID. Well, my kids are not going to school with that. All right, we got 8 more. So if you guys are just now joining this live stream, you've never been here before, smash that follow button. You're helping us get to 200,000 subscribers. We are 8 away from 200,000. That's amazing. Hello, Edgar. How are you? King, yes, I have. I actually still have 3 of my paintball rifles. I don't like playing paintball because of the expense that's involved with it. It's a lot higher. And I hate the fact that you have to use proprietary paint for the field. That sucks. I'd rather spend $20 and getting a full bottle that's going to last me for 2 to 3 days as opposed to spending $60 for something that might last me a day if I'm lucky. Oh, we are so close. Edgar, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. Here we are, guys. So close. So close. You live me or you love me? Not much, Lemon Face. We're just trying to hit 200K followers, man, and we are 8 away from that goal. Give it a second, Red. It should come. It start catching up. You love me? I love you too.
What are you looking at?
Welcome, 308. So one of the things that we are going to be doing is next Thursday, August 3rd at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be starting our live stream, our 24-hour charity stream. Our goal is to try to raise $10,000 for the battle bus to get a bunch of stuff. So the cool thing is we're going to be raffling off a bunch of airsoft stuff. Like we have a KWA, GBB ATP LE. This thing's brand new in the box. We got it from the YouTubers Anonymous, and now we're going to put it on one of ours. So this bad boy is a gas blowback pistol, and the way it works is that because the value of this is going to be $220 with shipping to within the U.S., that means that we're going to take $10 donations in 22 of them to make $220, and whoever wins gets this. Now, your raffle tickets will also go towards the Grand Prize, which is one of our autographed posters that was autographed by a whole bunch of TV and movie stars. So that's this poster right here. It's for the game from the Vile Genius Games guys, Screech Dragon Studios. So all these are a lot of stars that you might know and love. Like that one right there is William Shatner. We also got Michael Bell. We got Eugene from Walking Dead. Who else do we got? We got Cowboy from The Village People. Anytime that you do any one of the raffles between now and the time that we go to put this up, you'll get an extra raffle ticket for this one particular item. So the value on this is like the average cost per signature is $30. There's 100 on here, so this is a $3,000 poster. Red Clowns, where'd you get my patch from, bro? Where did you see us at? All right, let's see. All right, guys, we're 7 away. We're at 1,993 followers. We need 20000 preferred so we can end the stream. Hello, user. So if you guys are following us on TikTok, go ahead and smash that follow button. Also, if you want to see some of the airsoft guns and all that stuff up a little bit closer, a little bit clearer, check out our YouTube channel at Players Wanted. And I think my stream just broke. Nope, it's working again. All right, there we go. Welcome everybody coming in. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers. If we have 7 more people punch that follow button, we'll be at 200,000 subscribers. So it could be you. See that little thing right there? The little with the dot, dot, dot. You hit that. Then you hit follow. And you make all of us happy. Don't you want to spread joy in the world? There are 6 of you on here right now. All 6 of you could do it, and we'll be 1 away. So if you guys have any questions. Oh, you got the ARP9? I have 2 ARP9s. I have the gold ARP9, and I have the red ARP9. My gold one's getting upgraded currently by Stampede Airsoft. That's going to be my DSG. I'll be the new, there's no full auto on buildings guy. I love this tracer. If you guys are looking for a really good tracer, this Ace Tech tracer is where you want to go. The lighter BT. It is one of the strongest tracer units out on the market. It's extremely bright. It also is one of the few that makes the red ones glow really bright. Yes, this is a tracer. It also has a chronograph and everything else in there, so you can actually see how many BBs you're shooting, what you're shooting at, and all that. So, I can't show any of my guns on the live stream for TikTok, unfortunately, because they'll like the ban. If you want to see some of the guns on the live or whatever, you can jump over to YouTube and look at Players Wanted there. Because YouTube doesn't care if we show off the stuff. TikTok will be on live streams with guns in it, even if there are airsoft guns. Yeah, the Vulcan tracer unit's not bad. It's not as bright. I did have a few issues because maybe just because I play a lot and I've fallen quite a few times. I've fallen and I can't get up. But I had the Vulcan ones not last nearly as long. This is my original BT lighter, and this thing's been going solid for the past 8 months now with no issues. And their customer service is spot on. All right, well, we got to start another live stream now. Okay, we are back on streaming. That was weird. TikTok did not ban it, but it definitely got shut down. Oh.
Sophia and Kevin.
Hey, kiddo, let me call you back in about. Can I call you back in about 15? Hi, bye. All right, we're almost there. No, crashing, thunder, destruction. So if my kid calls, I always have to answer the phone because she's about to have a baby any day now. So yes, I am going to be a grandfather. So y'all can get the jokes started now if you want. But Grandpa Joker is going to be a thing. And why is this not participating? It was just working. No. Oh, come on, damn it. All right, guys. Well, this is getting to be awkward. Oh, man. So it just stays. I broke my tripod for this, guys, so I'm sorry if it's acting a little weird. I mean, oh, I can do it that way. No, premium, they are not real guns. They are airsoft guns. This is an airsoft channel. Thank you very much, Gravestone. We are 6 away from hitting 200,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for subbing. So all this that you guys see behind, don't freak out. It is not real guns. They are all airsoft, and we're an airsoft channel. No, PH, they are not real. They are airsoft. They are toys. Akrif, is that how you pronounce your name? I know, Doug. Hey, Dougie, are you home or are you still driving? I do not have a Drogonoff. That is a PKN. It's an LMG. Paste. See if we get Dougie on the YouTube side. So what we're trying to do, guys, is we're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers by tonight. So we're so close. We are 6 away from hitting 200,000 subscribers. So I can't wait to actually hit that point. Yes, I know I know the Dragunov is a sniper. I don't have that one. I do have the VSR 10. So I can't show the full gun on TikTok because they will ban the account. Thank you very much, Gravestone. Really do appreciate it. So what we're doing here is because we cannot stream the other players the other guys that are here on there. So we're actually talking at 2 different spots. All right. So yeah. So All right. What kind of guns for starter? Are you looking for a pistol, rifle? What is it that you're looking for? Guys, we are 4 away. 4 away from hitting 200,000 subs. Let's do this. 4. Thank you very much, Snoopy. My YouTube is amazing. All right, for a rifle, are you looking for an M4 rifle, or are you looking for a different? Well, let me ask this: are you playing indoor or outdoor? Oi. So close. John Melch, I do not have 200. I am 3 away, 1,997, as you can see from hitting refresh. So what happens is a lot of times TikTok ups it, rounds up. Outdoor, what's your price range? Oh man, ooh, that was a good crack. Yeah, I know, John. What happens is TikTok rounds up when it gets close, but our followers say 1,999, 1,999, 199,997. I cannot talk today. No habla español. It's about the length of my Spanish. Oh, thanks for that, Snoopy. Guys, we're getting so close. So close. So close. 2 more. Right. 199,998. Come on, guys. We can do this. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers. Oh, my God. This is badass. You know, it's like I've been doing this all day because we're getting so close, and now we're almost there. John, thanks for the share. Whoop, whoop. I just saw Miami Dolphins jumped in here. That's my hometown football team. Tom, hello. How are you doing, sir? All right, guys. We are 2 subscribers away from 200,000 subs or 200,000 followers. So please push that. Wait, thanks a lot, Loser, for shouting us out on Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, Ducky's coming in the stream. Ducky!
Hey, can you hear me okay, or is there too much background?
I can hear you just fine, brother.
Oh, okay. I can't really get my camera at a good angle where my phone will stay, so I shut my camera off.
We are 199,999 of 200,000 that we're looking for tonight. Come on,
yeah,
guys.
I only got about 10 minutes. I was hoping to hit it just right, though, so I could be on here when you break that 200,000 mark.
We are so close. If one more person follows the TikTok, we'll be at 200,000 subscribers.
So I don't know if you saw earlier, but you guys you're talking about springers, and you made me think of like my best springer story. It was actually at a Centurion.
200,001! Woohoo!
Nice.
John Malik. It was the last person to join at 201,000. Oh my God. We hit it. Yeah, baby. Screen share time. There we are.
Big time.
And 200,001.
Nice.
Oh, geez. And this has only been going on for like 3 months. So, oh my God, man. It's awesome. It's
yeah, you broke 100. You broke 100,000 on the charity stream, and you'd only been doing it like a month then?
Yeah. So the charity stream was like what 6 weeks ago. So, oh my God, guys, this is awesome. I keep each time I hit the table, it jumps the phone around. So I'm sorry, but we appreciate this so much. I cannot stress how much this means to us that we hit 200,000 followers on TikTok. So thank you guys very much for all that you do. Now we're at 200,003.
Awesome.
Oh man, this is great. So what were you saying about the Springers?
Yeah, so I bought something from Braxton, right? And
Uh-huh.
I don't remember how, but I ended up with like a $12 credit with the Boneyard. And he's like, "You want me to give you the cash, or do you want me to get you something from e-bike for $12?" So I found this set, one black one and one silver one. I honestly don't know what gun they're supposed to represent. Maybe a PPK, about that size. And it came in a box, and it was $10 for the box set. One was chrome and one was black. And I was at a Centurion event, and I carried one with me, and I was an embedded photographer. I was actually, a guerrilla fighter, but I was embedded as a photographer. We were trying to do an assassination, and I actually got to bury this pistol before the political speech, and then like I had to dig it out. But like someone was going to create a distraction. I had to dig the pistol out and try to get the shot right. Well, that all got blown, and it turns into this big fight. But I'm still a photographer, and I was able to get my pistol dug out without anybody seeing me. So I snuck up behind this guy like I'm taking pictures, and I had the camera on a lanyard, and I just dropped the camera, pulled it out, shot him like 3 times because it was so weak he couldn't feel it through his plate carrier. You still got me?
I still got you. I'm listening.
Yeah. And so I'm engaging in this fight with this little bitty Springer pistol that'll shoot maybe 20 feet. And I come around this car and I shoot a guy. And again, it hits him twice and he doesn't feel it. And I go to shoot him again. This time I'm going to shoot him in the back of the head because it's such a light gun. Like it doesn't hurt. And that's the only way he's going to feel it. Well, as I come around, I'm literally 6 feet behind him, gun trained on him, and shoot again. And if he heard it or saw my movement, but gun is empty. So he goes to turn and like I pulled it dry fired. I racked it again. And he turns around, starts to point at me, and I'm like, "Come on, bro, I've got you dead to rights." And he's like, "All right, man. Yeah, you're right." And he pulls his dead rag. My gun was empty. I was out of BBs, but he didn't know that. And I bluffed him into a bang kill.
Dougie has some of the best stories.
I got like 3 kills with that in that exchange. In that one fight, I got like 3 kills with the pistol and 1 bang kill with the pistol once it was empty. That was the best $10 I ever spent in airsoft.
There's definitely something to be said in airsoft. When people say, "Oh, you got to spend all this money on anything else," some of the best fun I've had has been with this $15 foam pan. Not even a gun, just rocking up and smacking people with it. But oh man, I am so glad that you are on here when we hit 200,000. It is time to go.
Yeah.
Drink some beers and stuff, man. This is awesome.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I spend my money on my trips. Like I travel a lot, so do you. But I'm not a collector. I never have been of anything. Like I'm just not a big collector. And so I've got gear that works for me. I like to have 2 or 3 good quality working guns at a time. But I don't collect a lot of stuff. I spend that discretionary money on traveling halfway across the country to play airsoft.
I know, right?
And honestly, man, as long as like we were talking about budget, you were talking about budget earlier. You're gonna spend some money finding out what works for you.
Have a good one, John. I keep going.
But your kit and gun doesn't have to be expensive. You want reliable and functional.
Exactly.
You know, if you're trying to work on a budget now, that might cost you some money in the first year or two until you get what works for you. Now, I'm not saying don't spend money. If you've got the money to spend and you want 12 different kits and 20 different guns to choose from, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But don't feel like you have to get into that to enjoy the sport or be competitive, because you absolutely don't.
That's a very important thing for people to understand. It's like when people see people like me that have all this stuff and they see all my crazy videos, understand I only use 1 or 2 guns during all that. I have all this other stuff for other reasons. You don't need to go crazy like I do. There was a challenge that somebody issued out saying that a few months ago that says, oh, you're only good because you have these high-powered guns. And I'm like, no, I'll take a crappy gun. So I took my original SEMA gun, decided to play with it. No upgrades, no nothing. It's a $100 gun, and I still wreck people. The only thing that was different on it was I put the tracer unit on the gun so people that could see on camera where my BBs were hitting. That was the only thing that was added to the gun. And man, it just proves the point that sometimes it's not the gear, it's just how you play. And people ask, what's the best tip you can give somebody playing airsoft? Don't get scared to get hit by a BB. If you're not scared to hit by a BB, you'll do some phenomenal, most awesome things you've ever done in airsoft because you just have no fear.
Did I lose you? Lost audio for a second.
You still there?
Hey, Mark, I'm getting a call. I'm going to jump, buddy. Congratulations.
Oh, no problem, man. I'm going to be shutting this down anyway. So thanks for coming on, Doug. The Dumb Guy 05, dude, now's the time to jump into it. The sport is exploding all over the place. The tech is improving on a daily basis. Guys, right now, I need to go celebrate hitting 200,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming on the stream all day long today. Snoopy, Loser, you guys have been here like for hours now. Let's see, when did you start? So Snoopy was one of the first ones to come on here at 6:21. So he's been here for 2 hours saying that he's staying until the end. So my dude, my man, you're going to go ahead and get a copy of Thwarted, A Game of Supervillainy. Snoopy, I need you to email me at let me put the comment down here. Give me a second. Go ahead and shoot me an email with your information. And oops, I should have only done it to one, but oh well. Delete comment. Go ahead and shoot me over an email with your address and your name, and we'll get this out to you. Guys, I really want to thank you all for coming out, for supporting us as a stream, as a content provider. We're going to be bringing you guys a bunch of cool stuff. We're going to have some more. We got some good box openings coming up real soon. So just want to thank you all day today. We went from we gained 1,000 followers, or not 1,000. It was like 350 followers in the course of the last 6 hours, and we hit 200,000 subscribers. Because of people like you. This allows us to keep going forward with what we plan to do. We're now at 200,014 subscribers or followers on TikTok. This helps us get stuff. This helps us get stuff for you. So please, 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 please continue to watch, continue to follow. You were with Lax last week. You're talking about at DV8's field? Because I think Lax and I are going to be playing Sunday at Miami Airsoft. But guys, oh, and the most important thing, Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are starting our charity live stream. We have a whole bunch of really cool stuff that we're going to be giving out. We're going to be doing raffles. We got a lot of cool stuff. Oh, what's up, Zane? Yeah, man. So we are going to be doing some cool raffles. We got some really good guns that are coming in. Some guys are going to be like Braxton from Boneyard is going to be hooking us up with one of his guns that's been upgraded. We're actually going to have a live build going on from Greg Papa Risi from Dead End Outfitters, building another gun, sort of like the Indestructible, for you guys to see how we do it. And what you guys put in there and what the donations that go for, all that's going to go into the gun, and everybody that participates in that will actually have a chance to win the gun that's ultimately built. So that blue one right there, the Indestructible, is a $700 gun that shoots 300 feet at almost 400 FPS, straight as an arrow, and it's going to be a gun very similar to that, I assume, that he's going to build out so that you guys have an opportunity winning. So, Sniper, Zane, brother, good seeing you on here again. I've been doing this all day. I need to take a break. I need to go celebrate 200,000. I need to drink a couple beers and maybe, a shot of something stronger. But again, from us to all of you, thank you. The team appreciates it. Julian, I cannot show you my nicest gun on here. On live, we'll get shut down. But if you go over to YouTube and find Players Wanted on YouTube, we are able to live stream more of that stuff without any penalty. So yeah, I'm sorry, man. Literally, it's like earlier I did the back end of, I'm gonna do it this way upside down. I went like that with this Wolfsbane 1911, just a little bit further where it showed the stock, upside down, and all of a sudden it pinged with warning, controversial content. So you're expecting one bill by next month, dude. If I have 1 million subscribers by next month, I'll be flipping out. I mean, that'll be unheard of. I mean, it's unheard of that I have 200,000 in 2.5 months. But everybody, I am going to take off. Keep an eye out. We are going to be dropping a video probably later tonight or tomorrow for one of my most epic kill sprees. We were at Battalion Airsoft in the dark, and I have what we can count because it was really dark. We couldn't see all the hits, but 57 kills and 7 deaths in one 8-minute game. It was at. No, Julian, I was not in the Army. All this that you see is Airsoft. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much tonight. Until next time, we'll see you on the field. Good night.